Hey everybody, you know how I hate safety, and that's just irritating. Let's get rid of the backup beeper.
Does this look right? Ow! Where did I put my screws? I'm not sure this is how it's supposed to go.
Okay, so one of the first things we're going to do is grab our little Phillips head screwdriver and take out the 2 screws on top. Then we're going to take a Phillips head bit and we're going to go ahead and take out the screws that are holding in the magnetic pieces here on both sides. And then there's 2 screws down below the drawer down here. Okay, once you get those screws removed, go ahead and just pull the glove box out. And now we've got this nice big open hole. You can also grab the cup holder and just pull it straight up and out and set it out the way. Gives you a little extra hand area here. All right, now that we've gained access, get some light up in here. All right, so the first thing you're gonna notice when you look back here is this big black box. It's held on by 3 bolts right here, here, and here. And this is where your fuse panel is. I might take that off here in a second and show you at the end of the video and maybe walk through what I think some of the stuff is. I don't know what any of it is. All right, so when you want to get rid of that backup beeper, you're gonna have to go in behind here, either go over, and hopefully in this nice wide view, angle view lens that we got here, it'll show you the round thing with the 2 wires poking out of it. Easier way may be to go around the side of it here, and hopefully you can get around these wires. And let's see here. Yeah, you can see the round thing with the 2 wires kind of in the center of the screen. Let me see if I can work an arm around here too to feel around for it. All right, so this right here, that's your backup beeper, and you're going to want to grab one of these wires and yank it off, kind of like that. It's not going to come off that easy the first time. Mine's been disconnected for a long time, so I just put that one back on just for the purpose of the video. So plan on having to wiggle that thing a bit. Try not to break it, because who knows, you might want it back. No, you're never going to want that back. Just don't cut it. Just yank that thing off of there. But that's your backup beeper. If you ever wanted to get additional reverse lights or anything, you could always use that as a like a plug point for powering a relay or something to get additional backup lighting. Or if you just wanted, I don't know, a special horn or sound effect or something that you wanted to relay into it, that's where you could tap into to get the backup beep sound. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull that panel off and move that speaker wire out the way. And there's your speaker wire right there. Hopefully you can see that with that bright light. Yeah, there's lots of stuff back here. The factory has these 2 switches that they put on. I'll see if I can drop a link in the comments for this plug right here that plugs directly into it. Not that one, this one. So that plug right now, is it that one? Hang on, we got switches, wires. Where did that thing go? I got some wires that go to some other lights. Which one was it? That was just a 2-wire plug. Nope, not that one. It's not important. Oh wait, there it is. There we go. So this plug right here, kind of to fish them around a little bit. Yeah, so here's all my extra wires for the plug that I put on. So this plug right here is what you'll need, and you can get these on Amazon. And I think they were like $7 or $8, maybe 10 for like a 5-pack. But it'll allow you to connect these switches here, and I'm sure you can see that, like, I've got, maybe you can see all this in the same view. So these switches right here do my yellow fog lights and white additional headlights. And those are hooked up through these right here. And that's the nifty little owl guy that I've got right here. So, let me go ahead and pull off this panel, and I'll show you what it looks at behind. All right, quick shot, real quick. So this is an 8mm, and I've already loosened these, but yeah, it just unscrews. There's one, there's two, there we go, two, and a third one right here. All right, now with those three removed, you're just gonna lift up and pull out of here. And there you go, there's your, some of the brains of the operation right here. And it looks like some of these are replaceable fuses up top. So if you ever have something go out, you can always pop these things up and see what might be blown back behind. There's other relays back through here. And honestly, I don't know what a whole lot of this is. None of this is marked, and I haven't been able to find it online anywhere or in the owner's manual. And what do we got here? Oh, it's one of the, okay, I know what that is. So, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna look around and see what I can find for what all this stuff is. I don't know if these relays are removable from the board or if they are soldered in. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle. But yeah, here's all your wiring. If you do need to replace a fuse, hopefully it's gonna be one of these across here. Yeah, I'll see what I can do to find some sort of a wiring schematic or a diagram of what all that stuff is. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if there's any real reason, unless there's something gone wrong, to ever need to pop that open. And if by chance you're ever doing one of those motorcycle alarms, this right here, try and get these things out of the way. So this right here, the brown, white, and black connector right here, this is what connects to your hazard lights, the hazard light switch right here. And I tapped into the brown and the white wires to get the hazard lights to flash with the remotes turning on and off. So as it chirps its alarm, if you want it to flash the lights for the hazards, the brown and white wires are the ones that I tapped into. I just used these El Cheapo AutoZone wire taps. There's better ones out there, but these do work. There's a lot of people that aren't a fan of these, but they do work, at least temporarily. And yeah, so brown and white, those are the ones you tap into to get your hazard lights to flash. Okay, for the yellow wire on the alarm system, what I did was I took the power wire off of, let's see if I can get it around here, this right here, hopefully you can see that. This will be the negative and the positive for your 12-volt power outlet. That's you know, the round like cigarette lighter type plug for a car. So what I did was I made a Y splitter for that. I pulled the positive end off and made a little Y splitter right here. I then ran one of the splits back up to the power on that outlet, and I ran the other one over here, and this wire here goes around. Let me get it for you. So that wire I then run underneath the cart. I bring it back under here, and it comes back up, and I believe that's connected to the yellow wire. Yep, that is then connected to the yellow wire. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and button this whole thing back up without a backup beeper and go enjoy a nice peaceful ride in reverse, I guess. I'm not really. But yeah, that's how you do it. That'll get rid of your backup beeper.